Under fractions today, we are regrouping, children. Yes, regrouping. Mixed number regrouping. If your coach tells you to regroup, what's that mean? And you probably needed a lot of that last week. Mixed number regrouping. If you have a problem such as this, 4 1/3 minus 2 2/3. Now, we could spend the time, ladies and gentlemen, and actually draw all the circles and do this out. Let's just try that and see what happens. 4 1/3, 1, 2, 3, 4 circles and 1/3 of another one. Peace out, that's not right. Let's try that then. And 1/3 of another one. So I gotta erase this. This is what I'm starting with. Did I lose anybody yet? Here's my 4 1/3. And from that, I am taking away, well, let's just do it like this. I'm taking away 2 whole ones, right? Let me take that away. Something easier. Taking this away, there's 1. Taking away another one. And what do I have to take away? 2/3. So here I'm taking away 1/3. How many more thirds do I have to take away? One more third, so that means I'm going to have to put this like this and take away one of them, right? So I know my answer should be 1 2/3. All right. Now you don't want to have to do that because if you had to do like 100 circles, that would get a little long and drawn out, would it not?
Yeah.
So looking at it mathematically here, okay, I can't take, here's where we run into trouble, I can't take 2/3 away from 1/3 because that is taking a bigger number away from a smaller number. So you have to do just like normal. The first thing you have to do is to borrow. Okay, that makes this a 3. But here's where it gets a little dicey, children. Usually when you borrow, you just put a 1 above the number over there and make that. That doesn't work with fractions. What you have to remember is this. You're taking one circle away from your group, your whole things, and making it an equal fraction. Well, since this is thirds, how many thirds is one whole circle? 3/3. So I am putting 3/3 with 1/3, so I end up left with on top is 4/3, because I took 1, which is 3/3, and put it with that group. So this becomes 4/3, and then you can do the 4/3 minus 2/3 is 2/3, and 2 from 3 is 1. Now you don't want to have to think about that all the time. Is there a simpler, quicker method to do that? For example, if I had 7 5/8, and I was taking 2 7/8 away from it, and I borrowed, made this a 6, what is the quick way to make this into what I just did over here? Does anybody know? In fact, I'm going to write it down here. To borrow, what is my short, no-brainer thing to do? Take 1 away from the whole number. That's step 1. Then, well, like I said before, if I take 1 away from this, and this is cut into 8s already, 1 is how many 8s? 8 8s. So I'm going to have to add 8 8s to this, which makes it now what? 13 8s. But rather than doing that, what is a quick way just to think about doing it? Stupid.
Do it mentally?
Yeah, but even more than mentally, a quick way to do it is just add these two numbers together for your new top number.
Oh.
See, look, I added 3 plus 1, I got 4. I add 8 plus 5, and I got 13. So just add both the numerator, or the top, and the bottom together for the new top number. That's cool. 13/8 minus 7/8 is going to be 6/8, and 2 from 6 is 4. And then always your last step is to simplify, or we call it reducing. 4 3/4. Are you with me?
Yes.
Let's try another one. It works no matter what. Let's say you've got 75 and 4/35, and you're subtracting 29 and 31/35. Following those short and exciting rules, I borrow from the 5, it becomes a 4. What will my new top number over there be without having much to do about nothing, Caleb?
39.
Right, because I add 35 plus 4, my new top number is 39. And 31 from 39 is 8/35, 29 from 74, ouch. Looks like 40. Did you ever wonder, there's so many different combinations of numbers in the world, do you think this exact problem has ever come up ever before in anybody's life anywhere?
Yes. You just get there.
I know, but do you think, what are the odds of somebody else having 4/35 and 31/35 along with 75 and 29?
I don't know.
That's
But somebody did it. Oh, we did it.
pretty random, but there's billions of combinations. Billions of combinations. Let me give you one to try. How about this one? 7 and 11/15 minus 4 and 14/15. Shoot me the answer for that there, if you would be so kind as to. And please don't think that every time you have to borrow, I mean, not every problem is going to be a borrowing problem, as ones we did today are, and this one on the board is. But if this number up here is already smaller than that one to begin with, please don't borrow. Sometimes when we do this, you think that every time you do subtraction with mixed numbers you have to borrow. Not the case. Just like when you subtract all the time, you don't have to borrow. With fractions, you don't always have to. Do you get an answer?
Yes.
Nervous?
12 and 8.
I know I can't get 12. 7 and 4 minus 7 certainly can't give me 12.
Oh, sorry, 2.
How about 2 and 3/5? I don't know. Let's see. You put these two together. You borrow from this. It was a 6. That's 26/15 minus 14/15 is 12/15 and 2/15, and then reducing, divide both by 3. Did you say 4/5?
No.
Yeah? Did I do something wrong?
No.
2 and
You
4/5.
said 3/5.
Are you there, Maggie? Was it just a silly thing? Did I do something wrong? I was wrong once.